Well, Sasha Raj is the owner of 24 Carats Natural Cafe and Juice Bar. And you know what she's doing is she's standing here right next to me. She's multitasking. She's putting up, as we speak, this week's menu on Facebook, and it changes every single week.
It really does.
Why?
It really does. Well, when we started out as a juice bar, we had limited ingredients, we had limited recipes, and then as we grew to use more Arizona produce, farmers started calling us and being like, "Hey, I've got 50 extra pounds of carrots. What do you want to do with it?"
Oh my gosh!
And so now what we do is every week we get emails, texts, all kinds of things from our local growers, and we choose what we're going to include on the menu, whatever's freshest and seasonal, and then we build a brand new menu every Monday off of it, which is pretty cool.
That is
and definitely
really
a blessing.
Cool. It's really cool. So before you tell us what's on the menu, let's talk about what you're making up for us today. It's a chocolate mousse, and I'm fascinated that the main ingredients besides the chocolate is avocado.
And you know, a lot of people, well, maybe not a lot of people, but this people right here calls avocado.
This person
right here calls
avocado. It's all about you, Sasha.
I call it like butter of the gods because
it is amazing.
So fatty and it's so delicious, but it's really heart healthy fats, you know.
That's so good.
It is, and it's so easy.
Let's make
so easy. All right, so if you wouldn't mind helping me, I do have to cut open a few avocados. If you wouldn't mind just parsing those for me, and I will scoop them out for you.
Okay.
So
that's a big
in
knife.
Here, I know, I've got a little one too. Here you go. It might be a little bit.
I don't know if I'm very safe with one of these.
It's definitely.
Even the avocados and whatnot are locally grown?
No, unfortunately not. I haven't found locally grown avocados yet, but you know, give Arizona some time. We probably will. I think a lot of people would be surprised to find exactly how much produce you can get locally. I think we have some of the best tomatoes I've ever had. I went to the market the other day and we had sweet corn and all kinds of herbs and spices, and the cabbage leaves are local. So it's pretty cool. Definitely an eye-opening and, you know, palate-enhancing way to eat.
Well, and because it gives it a whole different flavor when it's so fresh.
It really does.
Seriously,
and
right off the vine.
People say they can't taste vitamin L, which is love.
Vitamin L?
But I think you really can. Yeah, you most certainly can. So, all right, in goes the avocados. And then, of course, this has such few ingredients, we want to make sure they're as high quality as possible.
Right.
So we've got some fresh coconut milk. And I was telling Susan earlier, you can actually make your own coconut milk very easily. You don't have to use those canned things. Just pulverize coconut in a blender with some warm water. And
that's it?
Yeah, and then you just strain it off, and here you have a little bit of fresh coconut milk. Now, you can leave this out or you can keep it in. It's entirely up to you. I like it. Now, chocolate mousse is only as good as its chocolate. And for heart-healthy recipes, you want to use the purest chocolate you can. So you don't want anything processed. So we're going to go for not just a dark chocolate. A lot of people will say you want 70% of cocoa or higher, cacao or higher. We're just going to go for straight cacao powder. This is original, unprocessed, untreated chocolate.
It's very chocolatey.
Definitely, definitely very chocolatey. So you can put in as much or as little as you'd like, but I like, so there we go.
I like to. I like to.
Yes. So we'll put in this last avocado and then just a few simple sweeteners. So we've got some.
And what kind of sweetener do you use?
I like agave nectar for recipes like this. But you know, come September, it's date season in Arizona.
Ooh, that would be so good.
Yes, it is so delicious.
Okay,
so you can even just pulverize your coconut milk with a little bit of dates.
Okay.
And you don't need much, maybe like.
We actually only have about a minute left, and I want to show everybody at home that this is pretty much the end result here, where you've created this and you've made your own crust.
Yeah,
out of, what was it? Walnuts?
It's walnuts and dates, actually. So it's just walnuts, dates, and a little bit of vanilla and some cacao, and then we stuffed it with this delicious avocado mousse.
That is.
And for a little added heart healthiness, some antioxidant berries.
That is crazy. Can we taste that?
Oh my goodness, please do.
Okay, Susan, I've been dying.
And miraculously, I have forks and spoons for everyone.
Well, we appreciate that. Okay, so we have to.
What did you drizzle on top? That's the
just a tiny touch of agave.
I really want to try this crust. I mean, you know, crustless crust.
And it's gluten-free and vegan.
All right. Well, we do have all of the recipes
that are so delicious. Perfect.
My mouth is full. You tell them where they're at.
All right, SonoraLiving.com for the recipes. We'll see you tomorrow.
Thank you, Sasha.
Thank you guys.